What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a wonderful Sunday. Some more mindless banter for you.
Wonderful Sunday, my ass. Shut your chipper, bitch. Ass face up.
It's way too early to be wonderful.
I like how you had to think about that as you were saying it. You're like, chipper, ass, bitch, face up.
Oh, yeah, I'm not nearly awake. I worked last night, okay? I actually woke up like 30 minutes earlier than I expected to today. You can just go jog off, mate.
Oh, goodness.
Jog off.
Jog off, mate.
Any whore.
Hey, Hypnotic.
Oh. Hi, Hypnotic. How are you, love? Let's see. We got Goomba, Max, and Papa. Thank you for the hosts. We love your faces.
You welcome me for hosting me.
Yes.
It's effective. Hey, I host me all the time from this show channel, the other side.
I'm sure you do. Cockbag.
Actually, you host me all the time.
Yeah, I was gonna say you don't host anybody from this fucking bot. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
I could make the thing hosty because I do have the control of it.
Yeah, you could, but
I'm far too lazy to do that, but I could.
Yeah, exactly.
It is entirely a possibility.
Oh goodness. All right, so I guess we should get started with this thing. Maybe that'd probably be a good idea.
If we're doing it, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either. We could just sit here and rant for 10-15 minutes, be like, "Fuck it, we're done," and hit the stop button. And call it good.
I'm sure Bucket and I could find some good rants. We'll just
I'm sure.
Some classic game that they
Fuck you, fuck you, you're
right.
cool,
You're
I'm
cool,
out.
fuck you, I'm out.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hypnotic, sweetheart, you know us. There's no such thing as being gentle, especially if it's your first time.
Yep. Gotta break you in.
Exactly. Ask Max. He knows all about it.
Alright. So, what the hell are we doing here?
Well,
Games
we're
we
getting into
played.
games that we played, and no fucking surprise at all, in the least little fucking bit. Yeah, it's been Minecraft.
Can we just fucking skip this? You know how many fucking times we've done this?
There you go.
Still brings up the fucking website. Like,
There, Minecraft.net. There we go. It's done. It's over with. Yay! Build pack. We just yeah. Oh, the mega build pack. What is it? Just a build pack, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever. I don't fucking know anymore.
Listen, we played some fucking blocks, okay? We played some blocks, we broke some blocks down. Moving the fuck on.
Exactly. Mogan, thank you for the host. Love your face, darling. All right.
Yeah, thanks, Mugen.
Yeah.
Hey, Trucker.
Hi, Trucker.
Oh, what's up, Trucker?
Hi, Mogan.
I gotta remember I got two chats I gotta watch now.
Yeah, I have them both open.
Yeah, same here.
One closer.
Actually, I don't know what by the way, but next game we played was awesome. I live streamed it. It was
Yes,
great.
so much fun.
Me and Bucket had a lot of fun with it, and Cyril when he could squint enough to see it because everything was red and it just looked like, a woman on her menses.
At least it's not fucking yellow anymore.
Exactly.
Like, it's Doom, right? It's fucking, it's Call of Duty Doom, but it is Doom.
So bloody, so gory. It is so much fun. Loved it.
A lot of fun. I had a lot of fun with it.
Here's my thing. I would say it's a good game. It's not what I wanted Doom to be.
Well, keep in mind this is the multiplayer.
I wanted Doom to be. Yeah, that's where I'm holding out on hoping that the single player is more than that, right? Like,
yeah.
I hate it when they do these betas and they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna let you play the multiplayer. It doesn't give you, especially a game like Doom, it doesn't give you an idea of what it really is, right? Because the multiplayer, even nowadays, right, tends to be kind of tacked on for a game like this, right? It's not its main focus.
Right.
But that's what they give you in the beta. They're like, here, you can play the fucking multiplayer.
That's what I was saying. I said when I booted up the beta, I'm like, I wish they gave you like a demo of like at least one story mission or something.
Like another game that we did in beta this weekend, which we'll get to.
That is not a beta. That is a pre-alpha.
No.
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 The
other one.
Yes.
But that's not a tacked on. That's the focus of it.
No. But what I'm saying is they gave you the single player and
they
the
gave you
multiplayer.
single and multi.
Right.
It wasn't really single. It was single with people. It was like co-op.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's a single player aspect on it too, because I did the single player aspect of it, which is totally doable.
Hi Leia, thank you for the follower. She's one of my followers.
The game we're talking about.
Hey, Princess Leia. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Love your faces.
No, Doom is it's fun, even for somebody like me that is just completely fucking horrible at competitive shooters. I still had fun with it.
Yeah,
Don't worry, I compensated for his lack of kills, for his feeding the team.
I was the feeder, right? I had my own restaurant. I was feeding everybody.
But yeah, next game's Battleborn. We talked about it without really naming it, but again, a lot of fun. I
had a lot of fun with that game. I did.
Yeah. It definitely had the Gearbox humor in it.
I don't know. I don't personally, for me, not a game I'm gonna be dropping $60 on, but it was a lot of fun. I'll definitely pick it up when it goes a little cheaper.
I do like that they didn't take the route where it's like, you know, drop $60 and then we're gonna sell shit in game. Like, there's nothing gonna be sold in game in this, right? You can buy stuff with points, you can buy items, I think cosmetics, right? But there's no way to actually pay real money for currency, right? You just earn it.
It's mostly, honestly, it's mostly unlocked like what is it? The way Call of Duty does some of their cosmetics, not the pay for ones, but the ones that you can just, like, if you beat certain challenges, then you'll unlock like a new skin for this character, or you know, something like that.
There's a little item system too, right? So you can get perks.
Well, yeah, there's the items that you have to use the shards to actually activate. Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so you open the packs to get the items.
And I'm sure there'll be some shift codes for stuff too.
Sorry to go off topic. Hypnotic's asking if we've ever played Minecraft Dropper 1 or 2.
No, I saw that, but we're done with Minecraft, so I'm fucking ignoring it. Because I don't want to fucking talk about Minecraft on the show anymore. Because we've done so much time of it. Literally, we could probably make 2 mindless banters just from the amount of time we had to talk about fucking Minecraft on this show.
Well, you know. I don't even know what the hell those are, so that's just, yeah. That's the only reason why I brought it up.
Or whatever.
Oh, yeah, whatever. Alright. No, we haven't played it, and no, we don't intend to. Moving on.
PP's like, here's the old fuck you for you.
New fuck you for you.
Do you expect any less? Come on now. So the other thing we did was, sorry, I should have known. No, you're good, Hypnotic. I gotta give you shit because I can. That's all, love.
No, I would. It's not specifically to you. It's just I don't want to talk about Minecraft anymore.
Yeah, no, it's just us being us. You know how we are.
Not everybody, but I know me and Serial. Neither of us have had any fucking interest in playing Minecraft recently. We've gotten so burnt out on it at this point. And Bucket.
Yeah.
Only this loser is still playing by himself. He plays with himself all the time, though, so we're not, expecting anything else.
Doing that right now, you just can't see it.
All of a sudden. If you guys don't know about, explain a little bit about Battleborn, because it is still an open beta. You can go and try it. It's basically a first-person MOBA is the best way to describe it. There is like a sort of team deathmatch kind of thing, with not exactly team deathmatch. The entire point is to kill a giant enemy sentry, but it's really based on map control, and because you have to push the enemy team far back enough where you can actually do damage to the sentry. Or there's a MOBA style thing where instead of having minions attack a tower or anything like that, it's basically send your minions into the opponent's grinder, and the more minions you have in there, the more you break their grinders.
Right, and you've got separate lanes to watch.
And it's like every new, I don't want to say new fucking FPS, but it's like all the big new FPS things are doing right now, like Overwatch and fucking Paladins and all that stuff.
Well, there's the thing, like, everybody wants to say that that game, though, that Battleborn is the same game as Overwatch, and they're very different games, right?
Yeah,
like
they are.
They kind of have the same
I'm not
genre
saying
needs.
I'm saying the hero-based FPS, the hero special ability-based. That's the only thing I'm comparing them to.
Yeah, everyone wants to say, oh, one's a copy of the other one, and it's not the case.
They're entirely, gameplay-wise, they're entirely different. The only thing that would be the same is the class-based heroes. Yeah, those hero-based classes are separate.
Okay. The other thing we did was wasn't this the game night we played this, right? Last Sunday?
Sonic?
Yeah,
last Sunday.
Sonic, yeah. So last Sunday, as the game night, we did Sonic All-Stars Racing. Because science.
Pretty fun.
Yeah, it was actually a fun game.
I enjoyed it.
It is genuinely a fun game.
We did, it must not be on the list, but we did another game with that.
Hello, Hypnotic Mom. Hello.
Hold on. You have to have a camera for me to give a proper hello. That's just rude, hiding your face and then saying hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, Mama Hypnotic from the Puerto Rican Poppy.
Oh, dear God.
That's what she used to call me, so she'll remember that.
Moving on. Anyway, so back to Sonic, as I was saying, and we'll forget Max exists for a while.
Let me just remove you from the TeamSpeak.
That's fine, I'll do this shit by myself, I don't care.
You just see the viewer count drop.
Next game.
That means I get to the point where I wouldn't have to worry about it. So the next game we're going to do here is actually going to be tonight's Game night game. Yeah.
Yep.
And Papa really is not happy about this idea.
Sorry, Papa.
I won't be there for that, so it's okay.
Max, you made her face red. Aw, look at you go, Max. Look at you go.
If you guys haven't played Unreal Tournament, the alpha is free to play. It's fucking amazing.
Fucking fun as hell.
It is.
Yep.
The server is a big fucking pain in the ass to set up, but it's a bit janky, but it's fun.
Once you get it working, it stays working.
Yeah, once you've got it running, it does stay running, so...
I had fun with it, but I know I'll be playing something else tonight, which is the next game on the list. Because it's the last night for me to play it.
Yeah, exactly. Last night to be able to play this game for you all. Overwatch! And we'll let...
not for most people can't play it. It's in closed beta. It's only
well,
the serial
for those of you who can play it, yeah.
They deemed that they needed to send out, you know, keys to the really cool kids. And fortunately, one of them.
Listen, they've been sending out keys for a long time. The fact that you're at the bottom of the list does not really dictate you as a really cool kid.
But
oh my god, Overwatch, guys, Overwatch. Fucking get Overwatch. It's so good.
I think it's only going to be like $30 when it comes out too. I don't think it was going to be a full price game.
I think they're actually doing full price now.
Are they? God damn it!
I'll pay fucking.
It went from like free to play to 30 to I think a full price game now.
I will pay $60 for that game. It's that good. Oh my god, I've been having so much fun with it.
But I've already given Blizzard enough of my fucking money. I don't want to give them a bunch more.
Right?
yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah.
There's all the
game,
heroes
like,
are honestly like you have to. You guys don't understand. Like even in closed beta with the limited metrics that they have, all the heroes are so beautifully balanced and so amazing. It's fantastic, and like it doesn't feel like you're playing just a copy, a character, the same character with like slightly different ability. Every character feels super unique when you're playing.
That's one of those
game.
things that Blizzard has always been really good at. Is
balancing.
Like,
character differentiating.
Yeah.
Yep.
Character differentiating and balancing, and oh my god, I can't hype this game enough. I've been having so much fun with it. I didn't even want to come play Unreal Tournament when they were playing the other day. I was like, but I could just go play Overwatch instead.
There is open beta coming up, what, next month, right?
Oh, yeah, May.
Yeah.
If you pre-order the game, I think it's May 6th. Otherwise, it's May 9th to the 12th, I want to say.
Yeah.
Which, get with me, Max, because my buddy had pre-ordered it, and you get an extra key, so...
Right.
You can play on the 6th.
Well, I haven't pre-ordered it, but I'm going to, so yeah.
So, what the fuck, Max?
What?
I haven't been going back to the Google Doc because I had everything set and ready to go. I just now clicked back to the Google Doc to see what you put next to Minecraft.
Oh yeah, so it's just me typing it on. Oh, if you guys are curious what I typed in the Google Docs about Minecraft, it said, no, fuck this, not again.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if I made my feelings clear enough on a fucking Minecraft on this show, unless it's a new news story.
Well,
There's a new story about Minecraft.
There is a new story about Minecraft.
Okay,
yeah,
we're gonna
there
delete
is.
this stuff. Hold on, I'll be right back.
There is a new story about Minecraft.
Yeah, there is.
There is, yeah.
Change that. We're gonna change that.
Don't get rid of it, man. We have so few news stories this week.
That's
No,
so
I'm not
fucking
getting
light.
rid of it. Don't worry, I promise.
You're getting Chris. That's all right, Leah. It's all right.
There we go.
No, there you go. Nice.
No, fuck this, Sonny.
Anyway, moving on.
It's gonna be that kind of day.
It is going to be that kind of day. All right, so I guess we'll get into the Freak of the Week for you guys. I'm sure you all will be happy about that idea. Let me make sure here so you guys don't bitch this time. Here we go.
I wanna hear this shit.
I hold Jimmy Bob Bob. With that loop in my hand. I'm gonna fuck. Fuck.
That's how Papa dances when he hears the song, too.
I hold Jimmy Bob Bob. With that loop in my hand. Loop in my hand.
I lost it, the swim, sorry.
Jimmy Bob Bob. I'm gonna fuck.
Killer can't even listen to it. He had to take his headphones off.
Fuck. Jimmy Bob Bob. I hold Jimmy Bob 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 Bob. I'm gonna fuck.
Wow, Darth.
With that lube in my hand. I'm gonna fuck. I hold Jimmy Bob Bob. I'm gonna fuck.
It wasn't fucking
I have
loud
to
or
hear
anything.
that's the
No.
weirdest mashup with fuck and with the music that we have playing on our other thing.
I know. I had to mute that shit out. I was like, I can't hear that. That's fucked up. So we'll get into your Freak of the Week, sponsored by Panther & Bond Stool Softener. When you've hit hard times in the bathroom, reach for Panther & Bond, because we make shit easy. Now,
You are an easy shit.
I try.
Just in general.
I try. Okay, so we've got, what did we have? We had Maine, we had Grand Forks, and we had San Diego. Those were the three that were given to us to, go ahead and look up. And yeah, here you go. That's what we've got. Any particular order you guys want to run this one?
Just top to bottom.
Reverse alphabetical.
Reverse alphabetical? Oh, okay, sure, yeah. All right.
I want you to change them all into binary numbering systems, and then I want you to numerically.
All right, okay, so that would
Actually,
go.
we'll only do octagonal.
Okay, well, I could do that in my head. So the first one going to be played is this one.
Peep and molestation, man for woman, Kittery, age 35. I'm real, so please be too. And if you plan to flake or get cold feet, please don't bother responding. Anyways, I know the chances are nil to zilch if I post this on Man for Woman, so I'll reach out to the couples as well. I'm a fit, toned, and athletically built male who has a peeping fetish.
Smacks.
Let me watch her shower, pretend sleep, while my hand fondles her like she doesn't know that I'm there. Of course she will, but it's part of the voyeur fantasy. I will let him watch me, watch her, or maybe even play with her. I hope there's another like-minded folks out there into this. Please send me pickup desired.
So yeah, there's your first one there. That was Maine. Any name suggestions? Type them into the chat. We'll name it here real quickly. Name suggestions, and then we'll do the same thing with the next two as well. We'll go throw name suggestions down at that. Just fucking wow.
There's a really obvious one that somebody better put in there.
I know, right? Monkey Bones, thank you for the follow. Monkey Bones! Alright, that's interesting. For a minute there, I thought it was somebody naming that. I was just like, Monkey Bones? What the fuck?
It's better than what I thought, because I read that as monkey boners at first. I got really confused.
What's wrong
I was
with
like, we
monkey
have a
boners?
koala, we have a pee-pee, we have a monkey with a boner. We're just
Right.
getting the fucking animal kingdom in here.
Well, whatever works.
Got the albino rhino over here.
I guess nobody's giving out names. Nobody suggestions for the names on that one. I guess no one's paying attention. Fuck it.
Hakuna Yatatas.
So that guy's name is just.
Oh, it's Hypno's mom.
Oh, hello.
Monkey bonus.
Hide and go,
I
Pete.
can go Pete.
That's.
Yeah, sure. We can go with that one. Hide and go, Pete. Bucket, I'm assuming you're setting this up on the poll, right? You have that still set up? Sweet.
Thought we was using the bot for that.
We are.
Well, I have to have names for it.
Yeah, you have to have a name for it.
Yeah,
So,
well,
yeah.
That's logic. We don't use
Bullshit.
logic here.
All right, so
You
so
go
here,
fuck yourself.
hide and go Peeps the first one. Let's get the second
I already
one.
am. Why do you think you've only seen one hand so far?
Just trying to show and help support y'all. Oh well, thank you. I appreciate the hell out of that. That's awesome. So yeah, here's the next one, and again, we'll ask for name suggestions on this one as well. So yeah, keep your brains a moving.
Want to play little girl this afternoon? Man for transsexual, Point Loma. Age 48. I'm a straight white guy who lives with his girlfriend. I have the day off and she will be at work this afternoon. Would you like to have a very feminine transsexual or cross-dresser dress up and be my little girl for a few fun hours? I'm straight, so I'm not looking for sex. I do like to touch my good little girls though. If this sounds fun to you, please send me stats and pics. This is for right now. Today is April 15th and I am real. P.S. You need your own dress-up clothes, or you can be nude if you prefer.
I have always wanted to be Papa's little girl.
You haven't already? Come on.
Well, that's your second one there. That's the San Diego one. Yeah, any name suggestions for this?
I'm pretty sure the first one we're gonna get now is Papa's little girl.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, just wow.
I was wiggling my eyebrows and the music started warbling in a weird way, so I'm trying to like time up my eyebrows, not even thinking about it. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa.
All right.
Yep, Papa's little girl. Yep, we'll go with that. Why not?
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right. And the last one is my favorite. That was creepy. Oh, it gets worse, Leia. It gets worse. You haven't seen anything yet. Goomba and Morgan, if you're paying attention, pay attention closely. We're gonna go for yeah, exactly. We're gonna go for Grand Forks. This is your last contestant. Again, throw out name suggestions as you come up with them. Here we go.
Adult baby looking for new mommy and daddy. Man for man and or woman. Age 30. Hello, Grand Forks.
Hello.
I suppose this is a bit of a different ad from what people are used to seeing on here, but I'm new to the area and looking for a new mommy and daddy. I'm an adult baby and love being treated just like a baby in every way. I had a mommy and daddy where I used to live, and they were great, but my job brought me here, so now I have to try and find a new mommy and daddy. I find people who are either very nurturing and miss having a baby of their own to care for, or are a very dominant couple and they enjoy treating an adult man as a complete baby, are the people who enjoy this the most, since babies are completely dependent and submissive to their mommy and daddy. I'm also fine with just a mommy or a daddy, but it's always better with both. If this is something you might be interested in or have done before, please message me and we can discuss things in detail, and I can send you some pics of your very cute baby. Hope to hear from you. Do not contact me with unsolicited services or offers.
Oh, goodness. All right. Oh,
This
welcome
is
back,
just Mom
Nick.
and Papa. We are not, no. We have to disclose the GWG post. I tried to keep a straight face through all that.
That's all right. Morgan says, big baby. Goomba says, will you be my mommy? Mama and daddy's kinky little baby. Interesting. I don't know. Anyone strike you guys? Anything catch you?
Not really.
No? What are you thinking then?
Well, Will You Be My Mommy, I think is a Doctor Who reference, so I approve of that one.
Yeah. Oh, Leia says baby threesome. Oh,
Are you my mommy?
That's just horrible. Are you my mommy? Is that what we're gonna go with then?
Sure.
Sure. I'm always down for the Doctor Who reference, you know me.
Alright, that works. So, are you my mom? There we go. We have 3 of them. Hide and go peep, Papa's little girl, and are you my mommy? Buck will be throwing down the straw poll here so you guys can vote from now to the point in which I'm your daughter now. Wink, wink. Wow, Hypno, wow.
Well, Puerto Rican Poppy has to punish your little girl. Anyway,
I think she
moving
needs
right
a
along.
spanking.
Right.
Janice from Puerto Rico. Well, I'm already Puerto Rican Poppy. I mean, I'm halfway there.
So there we go. There's the straw poll.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
Yeah, I threw it over to the other one, yeah. Cast your votes, and then we will crown the winner of your Freaks of the Week whenever we get done this evening, this afternoon, whatever you want to call it. It's evening for me, pretty much. So,
It's
yeah.
snap time for me.
Just fucking wow. Anyways, yeah. Pretty much. Okay, so you guys ready to jump into the news? Is that what we're gonna do?
Sure.
Alright, cool beans. Oh yeah, we gonna do some news. Alright, first thing that we ended up with here, this is just...
I did this, and I love it.
Wait, you did this like... You posted the thing for us, or you did this like this was your idea and you added this shit to the game, you sick fuck?
Actually, ironically enough, last time I streamed Rust, I actually had an idea very similar to this, where it would randomly base off of your name, not your user ID.
Ah, okay.
That's
I'm
the
not
way
even
Rust has
kidding.
always been, right? For the dicks and stuff, has always been off of your user ID.
No, they were all the same model for the longest time.
Yeah.
Well, it's been that way for a while. Like where the
It's
dicks
only
are off.
fairly recently. A while, this is yeah.
Like it's more than 6 months.
Wow.
Nothing to remember, but okay, I
You
haven't
guys
played
knock it
long
off.
time, so.
But Hypnotic, we can't knock it off. We can only ever knock it around. Jeez. Alright, so... There you go. Yeah, naked ladies make their debut in Rust. The size of their assets depends on your Steam ID. And just wow, yeah, just wow.
Your
All you can really say
TNA,
here.
we need to log into Rust. Anybody who hasn't installed, we need to compare tits and ass, okay? We're having a competition. Who's got the biggest tits?
Well, isn't it random too, as well as if you're a male or a female?
Oh, yeah. You got the biggest tits, who's got the blackest tits, and who's got...
Don't make me come into TeamSpeak. You come into TeamSpeak all you want. You can't get into our room,
You can't get in this room.
So that's perfectly fine.
You do realize threats about TeamSpeak aren't going to work against, you know, the admins of the...
Yeah, I was going to say, you have 4 admins in one room. What are you going to do?
Well, seriously, I control the bots separate. We don't even need to use our admin accounts. We can just go into the server query and kick you out.
Right. Oh, goodness. Yeah, so apparently now you get to you get to look at naked ass and tits while you're playing in Rust, because
well, I mean, it's better than having literally for like last time I played that game, it was everybody running around going, "Look at my cock is amazing."
Nice. Kate, how are you, love? How's PAX East going? I know you're out there running around meeting all the peoples.
When are they going to add realistic jiggly-bit physics?
God damn it. I'll wait for someone to ask that.
I don't know how I feel about a game
you mean when are they partnering with the Dead or Alive team, basically?
Right, pretty much. That's pretty much how it's going to be.
I don't know how I feel about a game picking, you know, my gender or my looks or anything. Because when I play a game,
actually, it's not picking it. It's basing it off of your Steam ID. So if your Steam ID is incredibly feminine.
I think Bucket definitely has a feminine side.
I would love. I want to know, Bucket, is your Steam ID your email? Is it that metal wolf thing? Because I would so love to see what that's going to come up with.
I have no idea. I don't play Rust, so I don't know.
I used to play Rust a lot. I mean, honestly, it hasn't been changing fast enough for me to really keep any sort of interest in it. Plus, after that fucking arc kick, I don't really feel like Sorrel again. But,
yeah.
Alright.
I really hope that if your Steam ID starts with 69, you're a male and a female, and it's just like the bodies stuck together, like, in that position.
It's a totem pole. Oh, wow. Anyways.
I was just thinking you'd be like a transvestite, which is like your clitoris was just a giant flopping dick as well on top of it.
So this next one here isn't exactly game news. It is game related, kind of. But it's more real life news.
I posted it because I loved it. It's game related.
As soon as I saw it, I absolutely fell in love with it and was like, I have to have that. And then I was like, oh, I don't have that kind of mood.
Well, they're not making anymore anyway.
I know.
People have already offered them.
Oh, I know. So, Texas custom gun manufacturer creates a Nintendo Glock. In other words, this right here.
It's a sapper gun.
Yeah. Yep. This right here is not an actual Nintendo gun. This is a real-life Glock. I do believe that shoots 40 cal. And yeah, they just that's fucking awesome.
It could be a 40 or a 9 because like those Glocks like look almost identical.
Yeah, that's true. It's very possible.
I want to say 9.
Probably. That's the most common one.
I just want to take because I actually have one of each, and I just want to paint both of them now.
Yeah, I know, right? So, yeah, I can't help it. I find that fucking hilarious and awesome, and I would love... If I ever own this gun, it'd be the one and only weapon I would probably never fucking shoot. Just because... yeah, you can't.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't want to...
Yeah, no, that would have to... That would have to sit up in a little case, yeah.
Yeah.
It would go right next to my actual NES light zapper.
See, I would shoot it one time, and that's just to be able to shoot that fucking dog for real.
Oh my god! We would have to make a YouTube video that like get an old CRT monitor you don't give a shit about or whatever, an old CRT TV, and just play Duck Hunt, and all of a sudden he comes out. Fuck it!
Kaboom! TV fucking explodes. Like, well, so much for that game.
Totally worth it.
It would be.
You know how cathartic that would be?
Oh,
do you know? What was it? There was actually a the arcade. No, there was in the arcade version originally of that game that was released in like the NES 10 cartridge thing or whatever that they used to have, that big 10 cartridge system that they used to release. You could actually shoot the dog. Like it was a special version of the cartridge. I wouldn't explode like that, but like you could actually hit him and it would make the light flash and you would just go down on the screen. Because people used to get so mad at when Nintendo just started doing that in the arcade versions.
Nice. Alright, so this next one, I really don't give a shit to talk about. I don't know who posted it, but I hate you.
I posted it because this might make me play Ark again. You get to go to the moon, and they bring the dinosaurs to the moon, and
nope.
Depending on how well they do like the gravity and everything else, I may actually play this.
I'll play it with you, Bucket. I would check it out at least with you.
You two can have fun with that. I'm done.
We get it. Shut up.
Yeah,
we get it. People who are actually enjoying the story.
I will do it if I can just straight up go to the moon and spawn them in. Right. I'm not going through all the effort.
Oh fucking yeah, no.
Take them to the moon.
No. But this reminds me a lot like when Galacticraft started coming out for Minecraft. It was around the time where I was really hating Minecraft, and then Galacticraft came around. I was like, oh, I get to go to the moon? Well, fuck it, let's try it out. And I ended up really liking it, so hoping this has the same effect.
I've never really even gone through Galacticraft.
I actually wouldn't mind doing some like modded Ark, right? Like, cause there was like a really cool storage mod that would automatically put shit away for you. That's the one I really hated, the storage in that game, right? Like having to manually put shit away. Like I bitch like I do about every game. Like, when are they gonna add a flag?
Killer would just run in and like throw everything in there, and then Mom would come behind him going, "Killer!"
God damn it.
Shit, he fucked up now. At that point, you would see me, Papa, and a few others all jump on birds, go, "We're going to the other island to go search for shit." Not really. We're just going away from Mama before the nuke fucking explodes.
Although, you know, having like 2 storage cases full of Papa's Viagra was kind of nice. That's what they were called too.
Yep. Papa's Viagra.
Yeah.
You put them in the anvil.
Well, no, you can name the storage boxes, right?
I know. I'm kidding.
Oh.
Yeah, what was it? Papa's Secret Stash or some shit is what we named it.
This next one infuriates me. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just more on this story. They transform the tools to a modern setting, and you also get like a Doom buggy. You can drive around the moon, which apparently is very important to the game. So,
well, I would hope so. Otherwise, you're going to be walking around the moon, fucking bored.
The question is, does the fucking grappling hook that they added recently, or a couple weeks ago, does that work on the moon? Because I can just go phew and go launching off into fucking space. That'll be awesome.
Again, have no idea. I have to go find the mod and try it out.
Does anyone know if they've ever actually optimized that game so it doesn't run like at 15 FPS on a nice machine?
No, none of us have played it really since the update. There hasn't been anything exciting enough. This might interest me in re-downloading it again, but none of us have really played it besides that.
So moving on.
True, you know I don't behave. Me and you have had personal conversations, you know.
I was going to say, no.
Finger you positioned with that. I just realized that's what I was doing. One finger, I was doing. Yes, we don't behave here. No Freudian slips at all. That's crazy.
Should we do the other Ark story? Since we're already talking about Ark.
Yeah, we might as well knock out the other Ark story.
Is there another Ark story? There is?
Yeah.
Oh, there is.
Hold
on, let me
have more information on the lawsuit.
Oh, okay. Is that what it is? Okay, cool. All right.
The Ark, the developers of Ark and the developers of Trendy or whatever, settled for $40 million. So Ark survives. You guys will still be able to keep your copies of Ark. It'll still be on Steam and
now,
Xbox.
mind you, Trendy was looking for $600 million.
Yeah, yes. Originally.
No.
I will take either of those amounts of money. I'm just saying.
Like, think about how much money. $600 million, right? Back to Minecraft, because I know Max likes talking about Minecraft, right? Would Minecraft sold for like 2.5 billion?
Something like that.
Some shit like that, yeah. So apparently this happened literally 4 days ago is when they had the conference and decided on the final writing in the settlement agreement. So yeah, literally 4 days ago they finally came up with an answer for you guys. So you get to keep your Ark.
$40 million has got to be a fuckload of money for that studio, right? Like,
oh yeah.
I mean, I know they've sold a good amount of copies of Ark.
No, they didn't. They sold a goodly amount.
A goodly amount, yes.
Yeah, a goodly amount of the beta version of Ark. They haven't even fully released the game yet. And they have to drop $40 million in order to keep it alive.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in comparison to the original $600 million, is still a good deal.
Yeah.
But
yeah, $40 million, so like
Yeah.
that had to
I'll have that kind of money.
eat half of their profits or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna definitely put a dent in their wallets. That's for sure. And it might be another 2 years before Ark finally fucking releases after that.
They say some like mid this year, so we should be seeing a full version in a couple months.
That I still won't play. Moving on. So who threw this one down? The Fallout 3 beat up?
I think I posted this one.
Oh, okay.
It was either me or you, yeah.
I can't remember. We both probably saw it, but this is the one I was saying infuriates me.
Yeah, this
Because
one's...
as somebody who loves Fallout, it's just not a single health item.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beat it without healing and did not die.
Yep.
I want to know how
fucking
the
crazy.
fuck. I feel like he had to cheat their bag.
well, wait till you see the New Vegas one down below that I put.
Yeah, there's a New Vegas one too.
Just either one of them getting near a death claw and not having to heal is frustrating as hell.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, but I have to point out, he says no healing items. Does that mean, was he allowed to do long sleeps and rest to recover his health?
I have no idea on that one. I didn't even look.
It said, yeah, it said no,
It said no
without
healing
healing.
items.
It said no healing items.
Yeah, it does specify items. That's why I'm curious. Let me read the article and double check.
I can fucking delete that one out of there now.
Yeah, I'm rereading it real quick.
Oh! It's Many a True Nerd! I love Many a True Nerd. Okay, if it's him, I approve of that, because Many a True Nerd has done some great playthroughs of this game. He did an entire playthrough at 80 once,
Wait a minute.
where he glitched out of the game. And
No, it doesn't say healing items. It says simply, yeah, for Fallout 3 and all of its DLC without healing or dying as a part of his you only live once series. You only live one series, yeah. So
down here it says, a feat made even more remarkable the fact that Many a True Nerd John calculates his true health count at the end. Fallout 3 allows health to regenerate. So there is some health regeneration in there. He just didn't use health regeneration items.
Okay, I got you.
So, okay, that makes a little more sense. I'm less pissed about A, it's Many a True Nerd, and that's all he does is Fallout games. I approve that. And B, he did do some health recovery. So he didn't just fucking, fight a Deathclaw and manage to go through the rest of the game like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, actually, Hypnotic, one, the game's not really all that big. Ark isn't a big game. The problem with Ark is it's not optimized worth a shit, so good computers are running at 20, maybe 30 FPS, and that's at the best that they can do. So it's just Ark being a piece of shit.
I mean, I could hold 48 at max settings most of the time, but it would still dip down into the 15s and 20s.
Oh my god, when the fucking, what was it, the Survival of the Fittest first came out? Did you ever try that when it first came out?
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Holy
you want to talk about unoptimized. That was like literally, I would put that on like the lowest setting, and it was so badly optimized that it was still like,
wow.
It was like a fucking stop animation film. That's how bad that thing was when it first came. I'm sure it's gotten better because it's been out for a while and now it's its own standalone game.
Right.
But literally, me and Dizzy, we got really excited. We went to play it like the first week it came out. We were just like, okay, we're out of here. Nope, 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 nope.
Yeah. I would run negatives in the FPS. I'm not sure if that's possible, but it wouldn't surprise me any.
You could dip down to frames per hour.
Yeah, there you go. Frames per hour. There we go.
Frames per century. And then we're down to Papa's level.
Oh, wow.
And speed. Moving right along.
Don't worry, Papa. We'll get Max in the Unreal Tournament at some point in time, so you can shoot him.
I'll be playing Overwatch. Aha.
I said at some point in time. I didn't say tonight. I said at some point in time.
Papa shooting me in Unreal Tournament. Come on, let's be honest here. Papa shooting me in Unreal Tournament.
He shot Bucket numerous times, so I'm sure he'll shoot you too.
I shot Bucket numerous times too. That don't mean shit.
Hi, Zomdy. How are you, love?
Hey, Zom. How are you, love?
Why you again, Papa? Because it's
Hello,
fun and you
Poppy.
can handle the abuse. So this next one here, this is hilarious.
I posted this next one. I thought the same thing. It was hilarious. Where else are you gonna get like fucking Stephen Hawking beating up Charles Darwin or Nikola Tesla or Isaac Newton
Oh,
or
are we
some
talking
shit
about
like
science
that?
fighters?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. Okay, science combat.
It is a browser game. You can literally just go online and play it whenever you fucking want, and it just looks hilarious. So I can't wait to really sit down and try it out because I played a few minutes of it, but I had to go do something, and it was fucking hilarious.
Is it free?
Yeah, it's free.
It's a browser run. Yeah.
See, they need to have a
I
boss
wish you could
fight
do-
where every scientist like beats the shit out of Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah.
Do we just have an ability where Neil deGrasse Tyson gets really high, and then you have to fight him, but he's just like too high, and his damage barely goes down because he doesn't even feel it?
Wow. Whenever when he finally gets to a point he realizes
Todd goes out.
when he finally gets to the point he realizes he's not able to fight anymore because he's too fucking high, he calls on Bill Nye the Science Guy, and he comes in and just fucking
Did you see that?
parades them with science.
Did you see the big like panel they had with Bill Nye the Science Guy? And Neil deGrasse Tyson, he gets like they're talking about something, and he interrupts and he starts just going like on like a random tangent. Bill Nye's just sitting there back there like staring at him, and in the middle of it, he's just like, it was amazing.
Just woke up. Well, go get yourself some food, woman.
So if you guys want to play, I posted the link in chat. You guys can go check it out. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Next one, Max. Yeah. This one, you.
Next one. Next one is
Red Dead.
This next one is probably Serial.
Oh,
What is
Killer.
it?
Red Dead Redemption.
Red Dead.
Oh
Red
yeah,
Dead 2.
so it's kind of tentative. It's been confirmed supposedly, but in the video game community, you kind of got to take that with 500 grains of salt. But
Yeah.
the
It was
new
like,
map.
oh god,
for
don't
Red
even make
Dead
me go on
2.
a tangent about canceled games that have already been confirmed because I
Yeah.
think
Well, Rockstar has already came out and said that they've been working on this since right after Red Dead 1 came out, right? So it's basically confirmed that the game is coming out, but the fact that this is the map hasn't. I mean, they said it's been confirmed, but like I said, I don't totally trust them. But it looks like it's got the what's it, the plains? I think it was called or something from Red Dead Redemption, the original.
Yeah.
And so that's where like Blackwater was. So you'll be going back there. It looks like a huge map. Like I'm so stoked for new Red Dead because I fucking love Red Dead.
Yeah,
It
it
better
looks.
come to PC. If it's not on PC this time around, I'm just gonna lose my shit.
Well, and it also looks like you get like different seasons. Like the top left corner looks like a winter type biome. Then you got kind of a rocky mountain area in the north. It looks fucking impressive.
Well, the other thing that's been rumored a lot, and I don't know if it's been confirmed or not, but they're supposedly going to do the same thing that they did with GTA 5, where you have the different characters that you're playing.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
you can see it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind an Old West GTA 5.
Yeah. Especially like I said
Well,
on
that's Red
PC,
Dead
right? If I
Redemption.
can mod myself in a four-wheeler and just go tearing through the countryside when everyone else is stuck on horses, fuck yeah.
Seems a bit cheaty, but yeah, you know, whatever.
No, you
yeah.
do that shit after you beat the original game. Then you
Oh,
play
yeah,
with all
yeah.
the fun mod stuff.
So who did the GoldenEye one here?
That was me as well.
Oh my God, 2 in a row. Hercules, Hercules, Hercules. Sorry.
007 recreated in Doom, like not the new Doom, but
The original
Doom.
97
Yeah.
in
And the
64.
WAD Doom.
Yeah.
yeah. I know everybody, like at least it's in our age group, has fond memories of playing 007 on the N64, like
Oh yeah.
four split
Well,
screen, four ways.
I
Everyone's
wanna
got like
I
a
wanna point
postage
out-
stamp to fucking play on.
It's fond memories minus any fucking asshole who played Odd Job.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Fuck
guy.
Odd
You all
Job.
know who you were in that group of friends,
It's
and
the
you
same
were the
dickhead
asshole that
that used
everybody
the
didn't want
fucking
to advise
blue
to fuck.
shell. It's the same dickhead that used the blue shell in Mario Kart.
Well, I mean, the blue
No, it's
shell
the
was
same
there.
dickhead that
Yeah.
used the monkey in Time Splitters. That's the
Yes.
same dickhead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a good day, Mama Hypnotic.
Oh.
Bye, Mama.
Yep.
Hypnotic.
Have a good one.
Bye. Yeah, I think that would be fun to play. Like now, I wonder though with 007 how much of that's just like rose-tinted glasses nostalgia. Like, will we still enjoy playing that game?
Right.
Like,
I
it's not
think I
like we
would.
had a choice of multiplayer shooters back then, like on console at least.
To be
anyway.
fair, I mean, it hasn't aged that beautifully. I've gone back and played it. It's fun from the nostalgia point of view, but like if you're looking at it, because I had people, because I had a couple of friends who just didn't have an N64. They had a PS1 back in the day, and they didn't have the option. They couldn't afford that, and they went back and they're like, "What the fuck is this? This is shit." It's not a game, especially with the N64 controller and that weird ass control scheme and everything. I don't blame them. It was a weird setup, and it's clearly just not
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was only like multiplayer shooter that you were gonna have back then, so you know.
Right.
Yeah. Well, on the console.
Right. Right. I mean, you had like Doom and Quake and all that shit on PC, but
the old school Unreal tournaments, all that jazz.
yeah.
Fond memories. That one fucking map with the 2 boosters where you would go over and the U damage was in the center.
Yeah.
Oh, now I just want to go play old school Unreal tournament. Fuck
That's
the new
why
one.
they need to put the maps from the original
Back into the new one. Yes. Yes. Hypnotic's asking if anyone's played Slither.io yet.
I was looking at that yesterday. It looks actually really kind of fun, right? So it's like Agario, but you're a snake instead, and it's kind of a
snake.
It's a combination of Agario and snake, right? So instead of eating other snakes, you're trying to make them run into you.
So it's basically Tron.
It's like Tron, but you get bigger like you do in Snake.
My snake always rises to the occasion, okay? That's never the issue.
It looks really fun. Like I didn't have fun with it for super long, but I had fun with Agario. Like
is it on PC? Because I refuse to play that on my mobile because my mobile is ass.
Yeah, I think it's another browser-based one like Agario was. It looks better than Agario did.
That's not saying much, though.
Yeah.
That's getting ready to say.
Right. It looks better than fucking circles you made in MS Paint. Wow.
Right. Yeah. All right. So Oculus Rift, then I assume this would be Bucket here or Max, one of the two.
No, but I can tell you about it.
God, Killer again?
Yeah, Killer knocked out of the park this week.
Oh my God, Killer overexerted himself. That's why his face looks a little red today.
He's got some color, guys.
I honestly don't remember.
Hercules.
They released a mod for anybody who has the Vive and wants to play Oculus Rift games. Somebody made a mod called Revive, which basically allows you to play Oculus Rift exclusives on the HTC Vive.
And Oculus is pissed. Like they came out with a statement saying that it was piracy and yeah. And I guess it's a bit janky from what I read in the article. Like it doesn't, it's not perfect, but
I don't know if you could fully consider that piracy. I mean, it's
no,
like
it's
you're playing.
Not.
It's not. So that's a hard argument. I mean, I can understand why Rift would be pissed, but
by the same token, you're
there's no
all these
real
games.
legal footing to stand on. I mean, there's a third-party app that's made to run it. It's not a Rift. It's not released as a Rift specific app. It's not. They didn't go through their stuff. They just released an app that converts something over, and that's not really legal.
Well, I think what they're saying maybe is the piracy part is the SDK, right? That belongs to Oculus, and you made changes to it. Now it's.
Well, I haven't read Rift's EULA and all their stuff, so I don't know exactly what their permissions are on.
I personally think it's just a dick battle.
I hate the fact that the
honest.
whole like exclusivity thing fucking carried over to the VR stuff, right? Like that's something that just needs to fucking go away, period, right? Like
these are games you're running on your PC. You should be able to play it on whatever the fuck VR headset you want to play it on.
The only I can understand to a point. Not like it should be exclusive on its own, but I can understand why certain Vive things would be exclusive because Vive has that handheld controller thing, and certain games really could only work.
Right
on
at that
Vive.
point, though, it's not really
that's not exclusive.
Right?
That's a hardware. That's a hardware limitation.
Hardware. Yeah,
that's a different thing. But
I mean, like
VR
games that are
headsets
exclusive to me because my fucking graphics card will run it, and some piece of shit will not, right? But yeah, I the whole exclusive shit, like I understand the purpose behind it, especially like with the consoles, right? It's like we got to have this thing to entice you to buy our piece of shit hardware. But on PC, it seems so fucking wrong.
Yeah. It seems like a little antiquated, console war going on. Everybody's trying to recreate the fucking old school, Sega versus Nintendo. It seems like nowadays.
Pretty much.
And it's funny because a lot of the companies, the specific manufacturers of hardware, are trying to make that happen. But all the companies are just like, we want to release it for whatever we can, and we're gonna make money. And then when we sell it to more people, we're gonna make more money, so we don't care. It's really just like the first party support that's like really super specific hardware based like that. Any intelligent third party company is going to make it for both VR headsets.
Yeah.
Good God.
We get it.
You like
Star Trek. Next one. Max, if you want to read this next one, that's cool.
Oh, the fucking New Vegas beating another 20 minutes? Yeah, fuck you all.
For a new world record!
So basically New Vegas was, don't worry, I wasn't ending there. It was just taking a second to load up because I was on something else.
Yeah.
So yes, it's beaten at 19 minutes and 52 seconds by the guy named Kung Cobra. And that is a ridiculous speed if you've ever played it. And I want to point out, they have a list here on the article, which I'm going to go through a little bit of it. And it's some of the tricks he used to go through this playthrough, to speed it up. One of them is breaking his own legs to gain speed. By saving and quick loading just before crippling your character, it grants you 150% speed boost. He played the game in Italian because they speak in Italian faster than they do in the English language. He skipped through the NPC dialogue with quick saves. He clipped through walls using quick saves. He froze enemies by bringing up the map screen and placing a custom marker. He did all sorts, like, it's not like a glitch-free fucking run.
No,
it's definitely a glitch-assisted speed run.
I was going to say, it's definitely a glitch clinic.
Oh,
You
yeah.
put on there, yeah. But I just found it amazing that he was able to beat the entire game in 20 minutes. In under
People
20
even
minutes.
do like tasks of that kind of shit.
People what?
Like the tasks. I can't remember what it said, but software assisted speedruns, right? Like you'll see with like NES games, right, where they've like done the most perfect route because they're pausing at every frame and doing all that shit. Like, I've never actually seen a task of a more complicated game than, like, a Nintendo game or a Super,
Well,
tool assisted
I
speedrun.
read
That's
that.
what it stands for.
Tool assisted, yeah.
yes.
Passer.
Alright, so what do you guys say we take a break, huh? Break sounds good?
Sounds good to me. I need more coffee.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back in about 10, 15-ish, depending on what we feel like actually, how long we feel like taking. So get up, stretch your legs, go get yourself something to drink, or whatever you feel like you need, and we'll be back.
Why do we all freeze on your screen?
Oh God, who fucking knows?
Yeah.
There we go.
There we go.
There it is.
Because apparently if I bring up something that is like my music player and it covers all of Skype, Skype freaks out. Like, I don't know why it does that, but it does. It acts like I minimized it when I didn't.
I think it's a memory saving thing so that it's not actually rendering shit you're not looking at.
Right. Which is weird. Because I never
like
used
that.
to fucking do that. But yeah. So we're going to take a break, be back at 10:15, and we will see you all when we come back. We'll have a couple more stories, and then we'll get to your fail stories for the week. So yeah.
was really shit.
And we're back. That was great. I tried to time that out and it didn't work. I literally clicked. Yeah, I literally clicked the unmute on both sets, and then all you hear is, "That is really shit." Like, oh fuck, god damn it, Max.
Well, we can't have nice things, you dickhead.
Oh my goodness.
No, I said there is really shit. That works too.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, anyways, oh god. So we're back. Yes, there's the break. Hope everyone enjoyed your break. Got yourself something to drink, something to chew on, whatever you needed. We'll kick back into the news.
I found all the eucalyptus.
You found all the eucalyptus? That doesn't surprise me any.
Nom.
So Max was going on a small rant earlier. It was yeah. What game was it again? It was by Ico.
Team Ico.
Team Ico, yeah.
Ico's their first game. How about the last guard? Because we were talking earlier. We made a reference to games that got canceled and then or games that got announced, confirmed, and then canceled. And you want to talk about a game that's fucking tugging my heartstrings, and I love the team. Okay, we're just gonna go into Rambo here. I love the Team Ico games. I have Ico, I have Shadow of the Colossus, and I have the Team Ico collection on the PlayStation 2. They are fantastic games. They are games that break the norm. Everybody's just fucking kick back and
yeah, we're like, he's going on a rant. Kick your feet back and enjoy, guys.
They are fantastic games. They're beautiful games. If you guys don't know the Team Ico games, a small little history. They're games that break the norm. Ico is a game. It was a action. I want to call it an action-based platformer puzzle solver game, but it really wasn't. It was all puzzle solving.
Yeah, it was all
and stuff like that. The combat, if you had to get into any, was terrifying and quick paced, and it was like you're gonna get fucked if you try to really fight some of these people. And it was all puzzle based, and it is an amazing game. There's no boss battle. It's just go through the entire puzzle game. Hello, Shadow Dancer.
Hey,
now,
Shadow.
The Colossus, polar opposite game. It is a game with what was it?
Beautiful.
It was a gorgeous, fantastic, amazing game. It was a game rich with atmosphere and feeling, and it was just every screenshot from that game just dripped like atmosphere. It was beautiful.
And it's amazing how well it holds up.
Oh yeah, to this day, it's still one of my top 5 games of all time. It's beautiful. When you fought, it's not like when you fight again. Like you know how you go in MMOs and you fight a huge boss and just like, oh, it's a huge boss, let's attack. These people felt colossal. These bosses felt massive. It was amazing. It felt like these were just huge lumbering creatures who had been living within the earth or living as part of the environment for years.
Have you ever watched the speedruns of Shadow of the Colossus on AGDQ?
Yes, I have seen those.
Those are like some of the best ones to watch.
Oh, it's impressive. Oh yeah. But anyway, going back to what the original rant was, that was just a small backstory on fucking Team Ico's games. But Last Guardian is a game that looks beautiful. It has this giant, what do you even call it, a hippogriff or griffin, a fucking some sort of feathery beast.
Griffin. Yeah.
Yeah, and a small character, and knowing Team Ico, it's going to be something amazing. It had been confirmed and teased for what? Since Shadow of the Colossus came out, basically.
Yeah, haven't they been showing it at like E3 every like fucking year?
No. They had been, and then for several years it just disappeared, and then they officially canceled it. And then at the fucking last E3, they uncanceled it, and it's a game that is just like, I'm both excited that it came back out, and I'm terrified that all this shit is going towards Duke Nukem syndrome. It's going towards just
welcome back, Leia.
A studio that can't maintain their game. They can't. Their money's going up and down. The ideas they want to do aren't coming through.
The game will start out, and you will just throw shit at monsters. It will just completely turn into Duke Nukem.
That's what I'm afraid of, and I want that game so badly to be good, because it's Team Ico has set such a high bar for their games. So I have a feeling like that's going to be. The other thing I'm afraid of, it's never going to be released, and it's going to have Half-Life 3 syndrome, where the company's just afraid to make a new game because the expectations and the hype for it has gotten so high at this point that just nothing's going to live up to it.
What's the name of this? The one you're talking about that they just
The Last Guardian.
The Last Guardian. Okay.
It's been teased since I want to say 2007, probably earlier.
Right around there.
Yeah. It's yeah. It's cute looking. I have a feeling it's gonna be more like Ico than Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah, it's gonna be more like Ico.
Because Ico was an amazing game. It's a game that not as many people played, but it's an amazing game. But just come out soon and be good, please. Team Ico. Not that any of you are watching this, but please, for the love of God, don't fuck this up. Because you will make me lose my faith. There are a few companies that I have complete faith in at this point. And if you fuck this up, it's gonna bring it down to like 2, maybe.
Well, speaking of, and this hasn't been around for nearly as long, but games that Sony teased last year at E3, right? Has there been any more news on Shenmue?
Well, this Shenmue, they had that Kickstarter. That's what
that's the last I heard. Right?
They had the Kickstarter, and I'm pretty sure they reached their goal, but after reaching their goal,
hey Anna, how are you, love? Welcome.
Came out.
Oh, they reached their goal like tenfold.
Yeah.
And that kind of whole thing was kind of a shitty situation too, right? Because you already had Sony backing that game, but yet they still did a Kickstarter for money because they're like, oh, we want to see if people are interested. It's like, it's Shenmue. People are fucking interested.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they didn't know.
That's gonna be an interesting game to see how it comes. I mean, everybody's interested in Shenmue. I love the Shenmue game, but if they don't fucking update the control style and everything in that game, I'm going to rage like the
the controls were fucking.
Do you remember if you guys for anybody who didn't either have a Dreamcast or play the Shenmue 2 on the Xbox, the original Xbox? If you don't know, basically the control scheme was one stick base. The camera did move around, but it didn't actually turn the character.
Yeah.
On the right stick. Left stick moved your character's facing position, and then you had to hold the right trigger to go forward. And then if you wanted to run, you had to hold another button and the right trigger. And it was just the most janky, outdated, like Sega Saturn fucking... Yeah, it was like the most janky, outdated Sega Saturn like control scheme that I had ever seen. And it frustrated me even on the Xbox that they still did that. I was like, okay, Dreamcast makes sense. Fucking Xbox, you have 2 sticks. Games have been doing this for a while. Get your shit together, fucking Sony. Oh, Sony. Fucking, who was that? That's
Sega.
Sega.
Is it Sega specifically? Isn't they have a specific team that do that? I think they have an offset team that do that.
Yeah, because I don't think it was Sega that came out with
they had
announcement for the
oh fuck, what were they called?
I have no idea.
They had like an offset, like a small team within Sega that they had specifically doing it.
Yeah,
I can't remember the name.
Like Team
but it's
Sonic
like, guys, it's like, don't even get me started on Team Sonic. That'll be a half hour of the show. That will literally be a half hour of the show. And you think I'm kidding? You will just see me screaming for a half hour of Team Sonic. Somebody needs to slap the fucking keyboard out of their hands.
Over so many.
Just seriously, I would at this point, I would rather fucking Sonic goes the route of Warhammer 40k and just outsource it to everybody and see what sticks. Because it can't be worse than Team Sonic right now. Fucking Sonic Boom and Sonic 06, we're gonna rot in the fucking 7th layer of hell, and with every single developer on that goddamn game. Sorry. Anyway, moving on. Anyway. Okay. What's everybody doing today?
Black your screen, take a bite of eucalyptus, come back, you'll be okay.
Sip of common Chinese. Sip.
And it's too hot.
I want you to understand that you don't even know. I'm literally slightly lightheaded from that rant. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm slightly lightheaded from that rant. Whew, okay, I'm feeling better.
So back to your original rant then, or were you finished with the original? I think you kind of trailed off, or what'd you do there?
Well, I was specifically ranting about Ico, but overall, games that have been announced and canceled. Fable Legends, which, again, it's
that's kind of bullshit.
It's on to Team Ico syndrome right now, which has been canceled, then not canceled, then canceled, then not canceled, and I'm already hesitant about that game. This is not making me more confident in the fucking Fable team. And there's a whole bunch. There's a whole.
Well, like you mentioned before, right? Like, how many times with Duke Nukem was it fucking canceled, moved to another studio, canceled again, moved to another fucking studio?
Oh yeah.
So let's not even go. We're talking. What was it? It was 3D Realms. Then it was Can't remember the other companies because like 4 companies had a hold of it.
Yeah.
And every one of them blew the development money on like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In typical like Duke Nukem style, they just blew it all in hookers and blow.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much.
I can't rage about Duke Nukem anymore. I will have an aneurysm. That's not a joke.
But don't you want to drive that toy car again?
I actually have a giant Duke Nukem cardboard cutout that I won at a
fucking
GameStop,
stab you.
and I'm gonna go and shoot it to pieces one of these days. Once I get a range set up and everything.
PP. No, I don't think it did.
What's up?
Somebody just Snapchatted me saying Banter went offline.
I don't think it did.
I don't know who that is, but Snapchat him back, tell him refresh. Well, both of them are up for me. I haven't lost any frames, and my KBS is sticking solid.
Yep. Oh, god damn it.
Actually, I can't get it to play on Twitch. I think Twitch itself is having issues.
No, it's playing on mine.
No, I can't get it to freshly play. I just refreshed. I can't get it.
Oh. So, okay.
She left and came back. Maybe that's the issue.
Who was it?
Oh, no, there it is.
It's working on my side, yeah.
It took a second.
Okay.
Maybe Twitch is having some derp issues. Sorry, continue on. Or was I supposed to be continuing on? So I went on like 8 rants there. I'm lightheaded and I'm just right now seething with rage and I'm not even sure where to direct it to. Somebody give me a rant. I'll go on if you want me to fluff up the show. I don't give a shit.
Well, I guess we can move on to the next story, which is Minecraft.
Speaking of rants!
They sell 10,000 copies a day, apparently, according to a Kotaku news story. And basically it just breaks down into average stats. The average player is 28 to 29, and 40% of the players are women.
That's the part that actually surprised me, was the average age, right? Like, I would have...
Yeah.
I know that a lot of us older people play the game, but I would have thought the number of young people that play it, like, would have driven that down. I actually have a hard time...
Well, that makes sense to me, because there is a lot of older people who play it, and I don't mean older just like you. I mean older like Papa's age and older.
Yeah, like Papa.
It's a game that like a lot of older people use to connect to their kids because it's a pretty easy to get into game, and you can do especially not even just fucking survival, but just having fun and creating things with your grandkids or whatever and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think the outliers would be so high that it would drag that number up dramatically.
Because even Kale plays it every once in a while.
Who?
My little one, my 3-year-old. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, like the number of really, really young kids, because I mean it's really popular in the grade school, middle school age group too. Like you would think that would really drive it back down, but I guess if people are so much older, that's really gonna...
Papa, you are a dinosaur. I got you confused with the fucking T-Rexes and Ark all the time. Don't even with that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's what he meant. He said you make me sound like a dinosaur.
Except for like I was more like confusing him with a dodo than a T-Rex.
I thought that was Geek we were always confusing with the dodo.
Well,
No, just little arms, little, tiny brain, and just kind of walk around going, ah! Sounds like Papa.
There's other
Unable
things
to
we
scratch
keep
his own ass.
confused him for. Then the next story is not really all that important. I mean, Sony's shutting down the MVP program, which is actually a program they never really flushed out. It was meant for people to create walkthroughs and do reviews for games.
Yeah,
it was like a preview program, but they never really used it. So
that's kind of Sony's style, right? Is to just lightly throw shit at the wall. Don't completely develop until you see if it sticks, and then go from there, right? So
yeah.
I can rant so hard. You want to talk about fucking throwing shit against the wall? Let's talk about the home fucking thing that they had on the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
That thing was supposed to be their second life. That thing was supposed to be your portal. You were supposed to hang out with people in that, and that was just the weirdest development cycle. And it was like Second Life meets giant paywall meets just fucking weirdness. It was I don't even know how to explain that. If you guys didn't play the PlayStation Home, it was the weirdest.
You had your own apartment that you started off in, right?
Yeah.
And you weren't you supposed to like go get a job to make money or some shit? Like you could go into a place or something?
No,
what was it?
It had public networks you can go and hang out. And they wanted you to pay real money for like clothing your character, for doing this, doing that. Certain games have, for a while there, I say a while, for like the 2 months that it was in development, I think they had an incentive for certain developers to basically, if you do like a partnership with the home thing, like, we'll throw you some money or we'll make your, the license, whatever, on our system cheaper and if you give us your character rights or whatever to throw on, like if they own the game, they get a T-shirt with that character on it or something like that. And they were trying to push this so hard, and it was weird because even at that point, Second Life was really outdated.
Yeah.
That was what? Oh, that was like the beginning of the fucking development cycle. That's like 2008, 2007.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even at that point, Second Life was kind of a relic. And nobody wanted a fucking Second Life on a console, and that's what they were trying to do, except with much, much, much more money involved.
Oh yeah, yeah. And
that was their hope, and it would take off, and it was.
That's just it. Second Life is free to play, and I know a lot of people who run Second Life. So I mean, as old as it is, it's still apparently fucking good. They keep updating it.
It's currently doing the same thing. Like what they have their own streaming service, Game Room, I think it's called, something like that. But it's not moderated fucking whatsoever, so it's just like a lot of dudes sitting there rocking out with their cock out, or people.
What's the streaming service? I know where I'm going.
It's on It's called Playroom. It's on PS4.
All right, guys.
It's just turned into fucking chat.
I'm getting a PS4 and ripping my dick out. You guys want to see koala dick? Check out Maxim's. Whatever the hell that streaming service is, not Maxim.
Like people stream themselves having parties on there. Like it's just like completely.
It's chaos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. It's just chaos on there.
It's almost worth getting.
Oh, I remember reading about that because like one of the first things that was unmoderated was basically just people fucking on there. They're like, let's see how much we can get away with, and literally there was just like 24-hour streams of just people fucking and passing out and then fucking again. It's like that's all they did.
Yeah.
I want to know what kind of money they had that just coming in that they could just sit around the house and fuck all day. But
well, if there's a way you can get it where you could have a tip jar, I mean, you could fucking make some money there.
Yeah, donations. Yeah, exactly. Just a 24-hour chatter break.
If we hit this stretch goal, you'll see us stretch something else.
Oh, wow. Anyway.
Pump.
You just like switch it on. What was it called we were talking about the other day where people shove stuff into their dick?
Sounding.
Yeah.
Right? It's just like welcome to the sounding channel.
Anyways. That's fucking wrong. So the next one is one that pretty much nobody's going to give a shit about. And I didn't even, to be completely honest, I didn't even know about it till today because, yeah, I work too fucking much apparently. Thanks to Max, though, for pointing it out. I'm glad you said something.
Some more time on some trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, Truck Simulators delivers Steam, Workshop, and new DLC. Basically, they've just made it easier for you to get your DLCs or anything else that you want to do through the Steam Workshop shit.
They made it. They added DLC and they made it modded content built directly.
Well, yeah, through the Workshop. So I mean, you can get all that shit to it's a lot easier to do.
Like,
so I want to know
have like a Ford Pinto.
Is there a giant penis truck yet? I mean, I want to see how quickly that was made.
Well, I want a Ford Pinto, and I'll just drive around delivering little boxes of things, and then I don't have to like try to back a fucking truck up, right? I can back up a Ford Pinto.
But Killer, they're gonna give you a Ford Pinto, and then they're gonna give you the ass end of a Ford Pinto as a trailer, and you're gonna have to back that up anyways.
I don't know. Fuck Ford Pinto. We gotta go something like just a really shitty Fiat or like a fucking
the fucking Yugo.
Dodge Dart.
No, it's a give him a Yugo, so when he gets rear-ended by the truck, he explodes.
Give me like a go-kart with like 5,000 boxes just precariously stacked on the back of it.
Yeah, let's go to the old cars, the ones that were made with just complete solid steel. So if anything hits you, they just die. They just like fucking indent completely into plastic pieces of shit.
Or give me a fucking big wheel, right? Just let me pedal that fucking big wheel through the streets. Like I'll tow a wagon.
You see just one package just fucking like wrapped around 30 times on the back. Kidding.
Wow.
Really, another Ghost Stuff remix? Sorry, I just heard the music.
Oh, goodness. Alright, so that's all we've got for the news, unless you guys found something at last minute, or have any more rants or raves to go into.
Not really.
Give me 5 minutes, I'll go to a new one.
That's what we should almost do. Bucket Killer, I think we need to copy out Max's rants when he goes on them, and then we'll post them to different states' Craigslists as the rants and raves. We're on Craigslist enough anyway.
We'll find those, yeah, there you go.
And we'll put them in personals too, and just at the bottom of the rant, it'll just be like, anybody want to fuck this guy? And then find somebody for him.
Who's up for some koala dick?
Listen, I got the ladies lining up. I'm not worried about it.
That's only because there's one fucking tree branch in front of you. They got no other way to go.
Oh yeah, that's why I said that, lining up. I do it the same way I used to do my fucking, you know, my Left 4 Dead. I tunnel them all into one hallway.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, so I guess we're going to get into the fail stories. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
I hope so.
Called dibs on the candy bars.
You can't play that music. I'm just imagining all of us standing like around a giant obelisk as monkeys now.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, your weekly fail stories. All of these people had the perfect plan. Nothing could possibly go wrong. But it did. Somewhere, somehow, it went sideways. And boy, like every time it does when it does that, it just simply became an Uber. Or an Ultra. A Mega. One last time. Here we go. Fail.
Speaking of fail, let's look at our Twitch chat. I love this tune. Hashtag Star Wars.
Oh, sweet Christ.
You want to talk about a fail? 2001: A Space Odyssey. Go learn your movie history.
No shit.
I'm hoping that she did that on purpose. I really am.
To be fair, she's a youngin'. I can't really blame her that much. She probably hasn't seen it. But, still.
Because, like, I fire a bitch. You have no idea.
I'm sorry, Dave. I didn't let you do that.
I will fire a bitch for fucking viewing us. Oh, God. Okay, I don't care who takes the first one. It's whatever. It makes no difference to me. I can start off for someone else.
Dibs on candy bars.
Alright, I'll go first.
Okay, that works.
A California man who scaled the Morro Rock volcanic plug to propose via FaceTime ended up with the bill for a costly rescue and an arrest for meth possession. That's a good start. I like it.
Yeah.
Authorities said Michael John Paul Banks, 27, of Fresno, illegally climbed the southern side of Morro Rock at Morro Bay Thursday to propose to his girlfriend using the video messaging app. Banks' girlfriend accepted the proposal, but the unauthorized climber's joy soon turned to panic when he slipped while trying to climb down the east side of the rock. Banks was left dangling from the rock until his cries for help were heard by a witness who called 911. You imagine just terrifyingly hanging, just waiting, hoping somebody's gonna hear you? That's terrifying.
I don't think I could ever do that. Like, my brain is too realistic. Like, I am this far away. It's gonna take this long for someone to come by. Fuck it, I'm just letting go.
Yeah, probably. A video posted to Facebook by the city of Morro Bay shows firefighters from a helicopter crew lifting Banks to safety. The gentleman will be billed for the chopper ride and other related costs, the Facebook post said. We are glad all involved are okay and appreciate the hard work of our first responders. Climbing Morro Rock is illegal and dangerous. We hope folks will choose to view it from below, saving themselves from our fire responders time and money and protecting everyone's safety, the post said. However, the saga did not end with Banks' rescue. He soon found himself under arrest for possession of methamphetamine, where witnesses reported he was acting under the influence. Shortly after the arrest, you imagine getting rescued and just acting like you're tweaked out on meth as soon as you get down? Like that shit. Right. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Holy fuckballs. That I would call that a fail, yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. Oh, why did the sound not? I don't know. It's not playing. Give me a fuck. Got the fuck. God damn it. Always fucking something.
Fail.
Fail.
Right, exactly.
A man faces life in prison for stealing. Oh, there it is.
Can we fail PP for that?
No, it wasn't me. I hit play and nothing happened, and I finally said fuck it because you guys did that, and I clicked over to the deal, and then it just went, and that's why I was like,
Totally fucking professional.
Computer froze, I guess, or something. I don't know.
Well, a man faces life in prison for stealing candy bars. Jacoby Grimes is accused of stealing $31 worth of candy bars from a store in Louisiana. Grimes actually has 5 prior theft convictions, so under state law, that makes him eligible for a harsher sentence ranging from 20 years to life. Orleans Parish prosecutors chose to charge Grimes under that statute. Isn't this a little over the top? Said Judge Franz Ziblick. That's how it looks. At the arraignment, 20 years to life for a Snickers bar, or 2 or 3 or 4. Well, be like 10, but
Yeah, 31 bucks worth. Yeah.
yeah. Grimes.
Well, it depends how much you're getting ripped off of that store.
Yeah.
Grimes' attorney says all their clients' thefts were for less than $500. Stolen items include socks, pants from a Dollar General. So,
Wow.
there you
Wait
go.
a minute. Socks and pants from a...
What Dollar General has pants?
Fail. Actually, even our Dollar Generals out here have they have like an area that's about probably as big as the room I'm in that they have socks, pants, shoes, shirts.
I've never seen that.
Yeah?
Dollar pants,
I have like
right?
3 Dollar Generals around.
Yo,
me.
I would
I've
buy
never
dollar
seen that.
pants. I don't give a shit. Just
throw
the
them
cheap
bitches
pants.
away.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, right? Disposable pants.
Right, pretty much, yeah.
Bucket, will you say that guy's name again?
Ziblick?
Which one? Jacoby Grimes?
I think it's
Ziblick?
Ziblick.
That sounds like... Okay, Jacoby Grimes sounds like Djibouti Dubs is somewhat stupider little...
Yeah. I was just thinking that as I was reading it, but I didn't want to say it.
Oh, God. Anyways. All right, so... Oh, hey, we're going to Johnner's Land. Here we go, guys. You ready for this trip? So a cop in Clearwater, Florida, spotted 20-year-old Jerome Dennis. First of all, Jerome. Every time I've seen someone in one of these with the name of Jerome, it gets bad. Walking out of a drugstore or drug house on Sunday night, and he smelled like weed, as one does when leaving a drug house. When the cop walked up, Jerome tried to get away, but not by running like a normal person. No, he hopped on one of those damn hoverboards. You know, one of the little 2-wheel, you gotta fucking lean forward and move forward, or lean segways. There's no, yeah. So, in case you didn't,
holy grounds because they don't fucking hover.
yeah,
Yeah, they don't fucking hover.
right, pretty much, yeah. In case you don't know, hoverboards are like segways. They just don't have that handle. That's why they call them hoverboards, because you have to balance yourself, which makes no fucking sense at all. They don't actually hover. They're not. They're actually sitting on wheels, but people call them hoverboards because they're retarded. I've said it. You can deal with it.
Because everybody wants to be fucking Marty McFly.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't blame
what,
them. But
what I picture is the cop jumping on his own hoverboard. And he's got the light in his hand and he's going...
All right.
I was thinking something similar.
In the
but I was
basket.
thinking, more like Paul Blart Mall Cop just behind him. Just...
So, okay, the best part is these things can't even get over 10 mile an hour. So Jerome wound up realizing he could run faster, and soon he ditched the hoverboard. The cop caught up with him. A cop caught him anyway, Jesus Christ, and arrested him for drug possession and resisting arrest. On the bright side, the hoverboard didn't actually explode. Fail.
That's going to be the next OJ slow speed chase, right? Is a cop and a criminal both on hoverboards, just slowly going down the street.
Probably.
Wow, that is the Twitch chat. That's pretty fucked up.
Yeah, I've seen... I don't know if that's a fail. That's just kind of a fucked up story.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, I was reading that. So who's got the next one?
You want me to get... Serial doesn't read.
Serial doesn't want to read any of these. He's a blind bastard, as you can tell.
I would fail at the fail story.
Oh my... No, we need to make him do it. We need to make it a serial killer. Come on, read.
So a guy in a shirt says shit. Oh God. Love you, killer. I promise.
Play the sound, please.
Oh Jesus
Alright,
Christ.
I'll get the next one then. Alright. I'm not sure when this guy got dressed. I'm not sure if when this guy got dressed he knew his shirt was ironic, but now it's immortalized that way. 48-year-old Robert Armstrong of Lebanon, New Hampshire, put up an ad online on Monday afternoon looking for a hooker. There's no word on the website he used, but this feels like a straight Craigslist situation. An undercover cop saw his ad, answered it, and arranged to meet him that night. When Robert got there, he offered her $75 for sex and was arrested for solicitation. And the t-shirt he was wearing at the time had a picture of a donkey on it and the slogan, quote, "I'm a smart one."
Wow. Just...
I approve. You think people would be smarter at solicitation
you would
at this
think.
point?
So here you go.
Like, they're
Sure.
like, even if you don't buy hookers, there's some basic things you know. Let's go on my hooker rant for the day. Okay. Basic hooker rant. All you have to do is find somebody who says that they don't accept certain types of people, because cops can't legally do that. Fun lesson for you guys today, because that's considered entrapment. If they say no African Americans or something like that, it's a real person. It's a real hooker. Because cops, it's considered legal entrapment. And they can't do that with anything. Like, they can't say, like, you can do that with drug deals or whatever, too. They can't say exclude certain people. Otherwise, it's specifically entrapment, and they're not allowed to do that. The
Makes
cops
sense.
would actually get in trouble, and you would get off on that. Well, you were probably trying to get off anyway.
But yeah, anyway. So, Max, were you wanting to hear this sound? Is that what's going on? Yeah?
Yes, let's go.
Serial killer. Ugh.
Oh, you know what? It
Giving
doesn't,
me fucking ear
it doesn't play, you know what? It plays through the regular computer sounds, doesn't it? You son of
You
a
are
bitch.
useless to me. Continue on. Go,
I still
Bucket.
have yet to have heard
Anyway.
that sound, and I'm very fucking happy about it. So.
Wow, that's not what that was supposed to do.
The Somerset Daily American says 20-year-old Logan Shawls will be sentenced June 27th. He pled guilty Thursday to drunk driving, possessing instruments of crime, and impersonating a public servant. A Pennsylvania man set up a fake drunk driving checkpoint, only to be charged with drunk driving himself when real troopers arrived to investigate. Police say Shawls used a flashing blue light bar parked diagonally across State Road 601, set up road flares about 4 a.m. on May 30th. A motorist who stopped Shawls I'm tripping over my own words. A motorist who stopped says Shawls claimed he was a trooper with the Drug and Alcohol Division and demanded to see her identification. When police arrived, Shawls tried to hand a BB pistol to the car's passenger, saying he couldn't get caught with it. Shawls' attorney says Shawls has since completed substance abuse treatment.
Well, that was like really
was his
difficult to
ends?
hear
Like,
you
what?
do. Sorry.
What was his fucking ends? Like, set up a fake DUI checkpoint for...
Yeah, I don't know what his goal was there.
I don't know either.
Fail.
I have no idea on that one either.
He just wanted to fuck with people, I guess.
It's
I
like, oh, here,
guess.
give me your beer, I'll let you go. It was
Something.
It was his whole idea.
Oh yeah,
for
maybe
free
he was
beer.
just like, this car smells like pot, hand it over. I'll give you
Alright,
a warning today.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is a testament to social media, everyone. This is why I love social media and why a lot of people are just don't need to use it. So Facebook keep chugging along as an amazing way to flush out the world's dumbest criminals. There were some riots in Belfast, Northern Ireland last year. And actually, there are riots there a lot. But we're specifically talking about some riots in mid-July when 29 cops were injured by people throwing bricks, bottles,
those
other
riots
things.
during July
Those
were
riots
fucked up.
were
If you guys don't know.
serious. Yeah.
They
Those
were.
were like intense riots. That's not like the normal Belfast, Ireland riots.
No, it's
Those were
not.
some fucking crazy riots.
Yeah, this looked like some fucking Ferguson shit going on. So, once things finally settled down, the cops went on Facebook to search for photos from the riots to see if they could identify any suspects. And with 21-year-old Robert Derrick, they didn't have to identify him because he identified himself. Apparently, Robert spotted himself in some of the riot photos and went ahead and tagged himself to those photos. So the cops clicked on the tags, that took them to his profile, and they used the info to track him down and arrest him. And the odds are very low that he would have gotten caught if he hadn't tagged himself, since he kept his face covered during the riots. He was in court last week, and he got 2 years in prison.
I I have to mention
Fail.
a dumber one, and I don't think we talked about this. I saw this online. I don't know when this exactly was from. This was from like a couple of years ago, but I saw it recently, and it was great. Dude robbing a house. Was in the middle of robbing the house. Decides not only to take a selfie while robbing the house, he takes a selfie while holding the diamond bracelet that he just found with the geolocation tag on it and saying, "Great haul." He literally fucking GPS tagged himself inside the house, stealing it, saying he was stealing it.
Yeah.
He's wearing the fucking like headlight and everything.
Fail.
Into the house. It was fantastic.
Just fucking wow. Anyways, Max, go ahead. Or Bucket, whoever. I don't care.
Well, since he did that one, I'll go ahead and take the next one. The geotagging. If your phone gets stolen, it's worth hopping on a computer and writing "Find my iPhone."
If you have an iPhone.
Yeah, if you have an iPhone. Unfortunately, thieves are usually smart enough to turn off the phone, so you won't be able to track it. This one wasn't. A 28-year-old Jermaine Deborah of Croydon, England, broke into a house back in November and stole an iPhone. So the cops used Find My iPhone on the off chance that it was still on. It was, and Jermaine randomly happened to be walking right past the police station at the exact moment. So the cops called over to the police station. A few officers went outside to arrest him, and he was just sentenced to 2 years in jail for burglary.
Hi, Andy Love.
Oh my god. Hi, Andy. How are you, love? You're making it just in time for some of the fail stories, and then whatever else we may have, we're getting close to ending, then we'll crown your...
She's one of my viewers.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, so.
I've been modding your channel enough. I've learned some of the people in your channel, finally.
Well, you just started modding recently. You say that like you've been doing it forever. What am I next? Oh, God. Of course I would get this one. Ladies, gentlemen.
Koalas.
Koalas, anything else? I respect a person who always has a plan B. Not that this was a good plan B, but it's certainly a memorable one. The cops in Baker County, Florida, speaking of Johnner's Land, went to 32-year-old Nicholas Brimes' apartment this weekend after a call about a disturbance. As they were pulling up, they saw him take off in his Jeep. They got into a high-speed chase with him, which hit 110 miles per hour. Pretty good.
Yeah, for a Jeep, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of a, because those things, that would be vibrating like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. His fucking steering wheel's...
One
Yeah.
wrong turn and he's end over end, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Eventually, he popped his back left tire and ran into a tree. Cops had to use the K9 unit to get him out of the car, and a taser to get him under control.
Jesus Christ.
Fair enough.
All right.
He was taken to the hospital, which is where the staff found his backup plan. Apparently, Nicholas had stashed a universal handcuff key in his rectum. It's not clear when he jammed it up there, but bravo to him for being that prepared. Unfortunately for him, he didn't have a plan C, so now he's in jail on a bunch of charges, including reckless driving and concealment of a handcuff key.
Fail. Just fucking wild. Alright, so, yeah. This is, actually, no, this one I could see being Mama or Papa if they ever tried, because that's such, like, the nicest gesture I've ever seen someone attempt to do as a bribe. So, yeah, I'm not an expert on bribes, but I'm pretty sure the key is to make sure the offer is too good to refuse. This falls so short of that. 62-year-old Edward Corey of Bennington, Vermont, has been under investigation since January for allegedly taking thousands of dollars out of his father's bank account. And Edward tried to get the detective to stop looking into the case back in February with a bribe. And that bribe was a homemade cake. It also had a note with it that said, quote, "Cake is to sweeten the deal, let's make it happen today." That bribe didn't work for some reason, and Edward was arrested. He pleaded not guilty to a felony count of grand larceny and misdemeanor count of trying to bribe a public police officer. Fail.
See, if you would have used a donut, it would have been fine.
Right.
Yeah, donut would work, definitely.
Right, absolutely. So that is your weekly fail stories for this week. Anybody got anything else to add? Anything we've seen in the last few minutes here? Any more rants or raves to go on because we feel the need to fucking rant and rave?
If you want to point me towards something, I'll rant and rave about it. I'm a great at ranting and raving.
We did a very good job of running it through like we were supposed to. We've got about 10 minutes or so left, so we can crown the winner and get our states as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
For me.
All right.
Actually have a winner.
Oh, do we have a winner? We do. We have a winner. Oh my god. I don't know what to do with that one. I really don't. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Stop fucking lying. Why you lying to me? You lying so mad.
Alright, so if we can get some people to throw down, how do we want to do this as far as the, picking the states? Do you want to do, run the commands again? Or how do you want to do this?
I think we should probably do it over on the Twitch side this time, because we don't have a ton of people over on the YouTube side anymore.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
We haven't had any activeness in chat. Which means it's not going to pick anybody, because it's only going to view from the most active.
I just say first 3 states, go. Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we'll do it this way.
What are you knowing? Like, oh, we're ending, it's okay. Relax, honey. We'll all probably be back with something soon. I know there's going to be some Unreal Tournament going on for Family Game Nights tonight. I'll probably be streaming Overwatch myself in a few hours.
When is that? When is game night?
An hour after.
An hour after we're done here.
Ah, shit.
So there, give us a state and town. We'll look up next week's Freak of the Week. Until then,
Major
we'll...
town, Plez.
Oh, well, yeah, Metropolis, large enough town that it would show up on Craigslist. Major town, so yeah. And
you haven't said anything until just now since you first got here, so you're not even allowed to complain in the YouTube chat.
Yeah, no shit.
yeah,
if you want
exactly.
us to do both of them, then fucking make the chat active. God.
Right, exactly.
Should I go on a rant about the inactive YouTube chat?
Come on,
well,
motherfuckers over on YouTube.
Well, sorry, Trucker, you're I think you're one of there's a whole 3 people of you all over there, and no one's been actually, Yuma, Arizona! Alright, what's game night? Game night is for the TWG, that'd be myself and the other 3 that you see here, along with the rest of the family. We will be playing, I believe, Unreal Tournament. I don't know if I'll be there, I got some shit I gotta take care of, I'll try and get there, it just won't be right away. Some of us will stream it, some of us won't. I don't know exactly who all will or will not. Yuma, Arizona from Mr. Papa.
We have Chicago from Trucker.
Chicago? We're gonna hit home, huh? Close to home on that one. Chicago, Illinois from Mr. Trucker Fuzz. Or Fucker Buzz, or whatever we want to call him. So we need 1 more state.
Can we do
and
Bumfuck
town.
Egypt?
I don't think they make that. Rant away, Max. I've been lurking. Yeah, I bet you have, you bastard. While we're waiting on the last state and town to come
Have you been
through.
working on your giant penis in the Minecraft server?
Something from the UK, I could probably work that out.
Yeah, as long as you actually have the time to do it.
Yeah.
Is
Vegas? Las Vegas, Nevada?
Okay.
Viva Las Vegas!
London, UK, Vegas, Nevada. You guys pick. I don't care. It's up to you all. I know which one I'll take.
Is
Chicago.
Craigslist big over there? I don't know if
I don't have any fucking clue.
Popularity.
I don't have any fucking clue. I'm assuming there's a UK Craigslist. I would fucking hope, but I don't know if you're gonna come across the shit there as you do here.
Oh, I'm sure they got.
Actually, you might find weirder shit and just put their slang in there that we don't know of.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's the other thing. We're not gonna understand half the slang probably, but yeah, I don't care. You guys pick. We'll either do Las Vegas or we do London. I don't care.
Viva Las Vegas!
If we do London, can I do the voice? Because it's like, hello, love. You put that in your ass.
Fuck,
you
we could
can."
even do Belfast. Belfast.
You do
is
Belfast,
an option.
Ireland.
I don't care. You guys pick.
Fuck it, Belfast, Ireland it is.
All right.
In the UK.
And they definitely are.
You just said UK first, so we picked a place in the UK.
So whoever
Land.
does the reading for this has to get drunk as fuck first.
Okay, so we got our states. We'll
early Sunday morning.
now we'll go ahead and we'll crown your winner of the Freak of the Week. It the one from Maine. Oh God, here you
Which
go.
one was mine?
Do what? Sorry. Yeah, too busy fucking laughing at this shit. You talking about which one was main? It's hide and go peep.
Ah, okay.
Peep and molestation, man for woman, Kittery, age 35. I'm real, so please be too. And if you plan to flake or get cold feet, please don't bother responding. Anyways, I know the chances are nil to zilch if I post this on Man for Woman, so I'll reach out to the couples as well. I'm a fit, toned, and athletically built male who has a peeping fetish. Let me watch her shower,
Fetish for that guy.
sleep, while my hand
Whatever.
wanders her like she doesn't know that I'm there.
I'm not
Of course
fit nor
she will,
toned.
but it's part of the voyeur fantasy. I will let him watch me, watch her, or maybe even play with her. I hope there's another like-minded folks out there into this. Please send me pick if desired.
So there you go. That's hide and go peep. That is your winner for the freak of the week. Oh dear God. Just some of the things that we got to deal with. So we got.
This is gonna be interesting.
We've got Yuma,
One
Arizona.
over in Belfast.
Oh dear God. Well, yeah, Bucket, you can take that one then, since you're finding stuff. You can start
Yeah.
posting as quick as you feel
I
like.
was
I
making
guess.
sure they had shit, but yeah, this might be a good one.
Okay. So
I'm
yeah.
just imagining they get all the real drunken people posting shit. So.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we've got Yuma, Arizona, Chicago, Illinois, and Belfast, Ireland. I never thought we'd go out of country for this one, but hey, whatever works, I guess. I'm all right with that.
Lego's over in the UK. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
I've got several. I've gotten rated by some specific UK streamers, so I've gotten several viewers from over there.
Yeah, it's all good. So there you guys go. That is the show. Unless anybody got anything to add, we good?
No, we're gravy.
We're
Unless
gravy.
you want to point me towards a rant, I'm good.
No, we're good. We don't have 25 minutes for another rant, so we're.
You sure?
I'm positive.
I can do it. You could just put my face up, and I could just go on a rant.
Thought it's Spinball.
God no.
Hey, I actually enjoyed that game. Wait. That was the pinball one, right?
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed that. It wasn't horrible. I don't have much negative to say about that. It was weird for what it was, but it wasn't bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, I don't have anything, so I guess we are good to go. Thank you all for coming out and watching us, and helping us out with the Freak of the Week, casting your votes, giving us names, giving us our next set of states for next week, and we'll be back next week on twitch.tv, mindless_banter, as well as the gaming.youtube. I think that one's just mindless space banter, isn't it? Yeah, there's no underscore on that one. Keep us with us on Twitter at mindless_BANTR, minus the E, just because someone already stole the other shit. You, a Max face full screen. We don't want to see that. Oh, now you chime in, Lauren. Hi.
Well, she's been here.
I know she's been here, but she's just now chiming in with that.
She's getting drunk, so.
Right. We'll try and keep the Twitter alive with some posts of the different stories we've talked about this week. We'll see you all next week, 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on the twitch.tv and gaming YouTubes. And until then, we will see you all later. Have a good weekend.
Later.